Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. And today is the day before the Boston Marathon. So I am just getting ready to go out for my shakeout run. It is absolutely phenomenal running weather. Right now, it is 37 degrees Fahrenheit, which is just a shade under 3 degrees Celsius. So I'm a bit chilly standing around, but I opted to go without a hat, just some little gloves to keep my fingers warm and a very thin long sleeve shirt. Pretty good. Okay, let me go knock out this run. And then I think when I come back from this run, I think I'm going to show you what we got in the Boston Marathon packet yesterday. It's really not much, so if you're holding on to see that, I don't know, reassess those choices. Oh, and I will also go over what I'm going to be wearing tomorrow as far as the singlet, shorts, what tracking stuff I'm going to be wearing too. But that will all come as soon as I'm back from this run. All right, let's take care of business, get out there, run a few miles to warm up. It's been a couple days. I've taken a couple days off. Woo! That hill spiked my heart rate like nothing else. So this shakeout run that I'm doing, I've done it for probably the past 5 Boston Marathons that I've come, and it's a good blend of hills. There's some steep downhills, some steep uphills, and some flat sections where I can pick up the pace, do some strides. But my heart is still pumping from that uphill. Woo! It feels good. When I started, my nose was burning from the cold, but I got used to it, and I'm actually getting a little sweaty. All right, that wraps up my shakeout run for the 126th running of the Boston Marathon tomorrow morning. I'm feeling pretty good. Now that run, that really got my heart rate jacked. Just going up the hills, even at a very easy pace, my heart rate was really jacked. I did manage to throw in 4 30-second pickups on the flatland just to get my legs getting a bit quicker turnover. But overall, I have to say, I am feeling pretty good. I'm pretty excited about tomorrow. All right, let's get inside. Let me show you what's in that Boston bag, and I'll show you what I'm going to be wearing for the race. Oh, I should actually say that what I'm going to show you is not what I'm going to be wearing at the beginning of the race, because I'm going to be all bundled up, but really I'm going to be showing you my singlet, my shoes, my socks, and all that stuff that just goes into running a marathon. All that fun stuff. Oh, hello. Are you still here? Okay, just quickly, because I know you guys are getting tired of seeing me. I've put out a few videos in the last couple of days, a lot more than I usually do. I'm really milking this Boston Marathon race thing. But let me get right to it. Let me show you what you get in the race bag. So when you check in, you get your race packet, you pick up your number, you get some goodies in the bag too. They give it to you in this nice clear bag, which doubles as the gear check bag. So if you want to check your clothes or other stuff that you can pick up after the race, you put that in this clear bag. You check it in on race morning in Boston, then you get on the buses, you travel out to Hopkinton, and then when you run back into town, you can pick up all your nice warm clothes in this bag. It has to be this bag. There are no other options. Can't bring one of your own bags. Okay, let's have a look. First of all, in this bag, they give you another clear bag. And this is the bag that you are going to use to bring on the bus with you. So you're not allowed to bring any other kind of bags. Everything has to be clear. It's for safety reasons. So if you wanted to put, I don't know, another hat and gloves inside this bag and just carry it with you, that is what this bag is for. This is the bag you will bring to the start. The big bag is the one that you check for the finish. Next up, we have the official Boston Marathon program. Tucked inside the covers, we have I don't know, a couple ads. Oh, we do have a official Boston Marathon 26.2 sticker and another ad for Nordic Track. But basically, this magazine gives you a rundown of the Boston Marathon. It tells you about all the elites, gives you some stats about all the runners, like all the places in the world that they have come from to run this race. And of course, there are a boatload of ads. We have the official course map and spectator's guide. And this is pretty good because if you are a spectator or if you just want to look back on it after the fact, you actually open it up and you can see a big map of the course. On the left, we start in Hopkinton and we run all the way through till Boston on the right-hand side. Here is the elevation gain right on the bottom. Then if you open it up, it gives you just a few more stats. So we've got all the distances that are going to be run as you run through the different towns on the way into Boston. We start in Hopkinton for 1.9 miles, then we go to Ashland, Framingham, Natick, Wellesley, Newton, Brookline, and then Boston. Good, but you know, not really fascinating stuff. The best thing in this bag is the Boston Marathon shirt. I haven't even opened it yet. I'm not going to do it now, but it's a blue long sleeve t-shirt by Adidas, and it's pretty good. The Boston Marathon really does give out good shirts. Okay, up next we have, a bottle of water. Next up, oh, this is new. This is new this year. They haven't given out a pin before, but this is a pin. It says, I love my Boston Marathon runner. So this is a good gift to give to someone in your life if they would like to wear a badge declaring their love for you, their Boston Marathon runner. All right, next up, oh, hand sanitizer. We can never have enough of that. And the last thing in this bag is the bottle opener. This is actually pretty cool. They give these out every year and they're stamped with the year that you've run the race. And Samuel Adams is a big sponsor of the Boston Marathon, so it's good for them to put this out, and this ends up in our kitchens all around the world. I know that I have several of these scattered throughout the house. Okay, that's everything. That is everything you get in the Boston Marathon packet. So let me show you what I'm going to be wearing tomorrow. So on top, I'm going to be wearing my blue Nike singlet. My bib is already pinned on. Looks pretty good there. Took me a long time to actually get that centered, longer than I'd like to admit. And of course, this is going to be the layer that I end with. I am going to have a lot of layers on top of this towards the beginning of the race when it's chilly before I warm up. On the bottom, I'm going to be wearing my Path Projects shorts. Now around my waist, I am also bringing my flip belt. That's just to give me a little extra storage for gels, for my phone, for my GoPro. So I've got plenty of room to tuck this in, and this is nice and tight around my waist so nothing jostles when I'm running. Now I do have another flip belt coming, and it was actually delivered the day I left. And my new flip belt probably would have worked just a little better than this one, but I've had this one for years. I love it. This is gonna work just fine on race day. Socks. Socks are a big thing. I know we're not supposed to try anything new on race day, but I am actually waiting to open up a brand new pair of Swiftwick running socks. And this one is actually the National Parks edition. It's Zion National Park. But I'm gonna wait till tomorrow when I get dressed. I'm gonna open up these new socks. They're gonna be nice and fresh, hopefully like I'm feeling. And then on my feet, the most important thing that is going to make me run as fast as I possibly can is my Nike Next Percent 2s. And these are the fastest shoes that I have. There may be a lot of other shoes out there that I could run just as fast, but this is what I have. So this is what I'm gonna use. You can see right here, I also have the Stride Foot Pod right on my left foot because I am going to be running by power for most of the time. Kind of a mix of power, pace, and heart rate, but definitely power. I do plan on using 3 Spring Energy gels. These are awesome sauce. These are definitely my favorite flavor of Spring Energy gels. As far as tracking goes, I am gonna be wearing my new Polar Pacer Pro and the Chorus Pace 2. I'm not taking any chances with tracking data going off. I will also be wearing my Polar H10 heart rate monitor strap just so I know I'm getting the most accurate heart rate data. And I will be tracking my body temperature using the Core body temperature sensor. Okay, there's one thing I want your help with because I haven't decided on what sunglasses I'm going to wear. So you guys saw me on my run earlier. I have these sunglasses. Those are pretty good. They look good with this jacket, but I'm not wearing this jacket on the run, so don't let that skew your opinion. So these are my options. I've got these sunglasses that I've been wearing on my videos up until this point while I've been in Boston. These are pretty nice. I really like the pink lenses. Remember, I'm wearing a blue top. And then finally, I did bring another pair, and that is these. And I also think these look pretty good. Actually, I couldn't decide when I was leaving home, so I just threw all 3 in my bag. All 3 of these sunglasses are Tourage sunglasses, and of course, you can get 15% off if you use my code MattBRunning. Just go to tourage.com and check them out. But let me know in the comments, what sunglasses would you like me to wear tomorrow on race day? All right, guys, I think that's it. I think I've taken up enough of your time for now. Be kind, be happy, run well. I'll see you in a couple of days.